Hello, and welcome to episode 60 of the PenguinSoup podcast. 60. This is recording number 2. Today is Monday. I originally started on Friday. And the camera ran out of battery, and then life happened. So, this is Very Little Sleep Jenny, recording at 1:40 in the morning. Let's do this. I'm either going to be like really subdued and like mellow, or it's gonna get weird. It's probably gonna get weird. Just a heads up. Okay. I know. I move a lot. Finished objects. So when I first recorded on Saturday, Friday, whatever I said. See? Here we go. I had one finished object, but now I have two. So the first one, I had those things over there, is my night song shawl. It's not blocked. I was talking to Dave and Ellie of FO and Die, and Dave said it was FUCKD. Finished up until continuous knitting. Basically, it's off the needles. That's all you need to know. Awesome acronym. I laughed a lot. I can't say it because, you know, you may have children nearby. But I just need to block it, and it'll get bigger once I do. But it looks like this. It's Night Song by somebody or other. On 3.5mm needles, I did go down to the 3.5, and I like how it turned out a lot better. It's in my PenguinSoup Adelai sock base in the Murex colorway. And it's gonna be kind of ish big. Not quite as deep as I wanted, but once I block it, hold on. This is difficult. You'll see it'll definitely stretch with a good blocking. It'll definitely bloom and open up, and it'll be party. I had to play some yarn chicken. This is what I had left, which seems like a decent amount. It is not. I could not have, even finish another row. So I actually lost the yarn chicken race. And I'm actually gonna make my other computer go to sleep so I stop hearing the fans. There we go. Okay, so I lost the yarn chicken race and had to bind off one patterned row before I was supposed to. I was supposed to basically do, I think, another purl row, then another pattern row, then another purl row, then a bind off. I just did the patterned row and bound off on a purl side, purl-wise, so it came out the proper way. But I forgot it doesn't zoom. Okay. If you see the edge, so much quieter. The leaves just finish, and that's it. That's all you needed. I just needed that leaf to close. Bam, we're done. We bound off. Nobody knows I lost the game of yarn chicken but you. But it's so pretty. It's soft. It's the Adelai sock base is the baby alpaca cashmere silk. Is so nice. So nice. The second finished object, you didn't even get to see it started. I was going to show you it started, but then I finished it. So it also needs blocking and to weave in this massive hole in the top, which I did not have a tapestry needle with me when I finished it, so I kind of did some inventive knitting. We'll call it that. But it's Orchids and Fairy Lights by Tiny Owl Knits. I did it on 4.5mm needles in the PenguinSoup and Arctic Worsted in the Robin's Egg colorway. I love both this pattern and this yarn. I'm not sure it's going to show up as well with this lighting, but I really, really like it. I'm thinking the yarn itself I love working with. It's super, super soft and nice. I feel like I might have had enough yarn to do one more repeat. But this is the third or fourth time I've knit the hat. The first time I knit it just the same as this, but I did it in a llama, which was drapey as expletives. And it's like when I was knitting with it, there was fluff everywhere, and I was like coughing out like llama hairballs. This is superwash merino worsted. It feels like butter when you're knitting with it. It's gorgeous. But it's not quite as drapey as llama, and I feel like the llama one with the 4 repeats, just like this is, was a lot looser, and the weight on it always pulled it off my damn head. This one, if you can see, has a bit at the back of my lovely hipster hat here. So I think it'll be okay, and especially with a good block, I feel like it'll drape a little bit more back here, but it's not going to add extra weight like another repeat would and pull it off your head, which I think is perfect. I'm a big fan of it. Also not blocked. I may show it to you again once it's blocked. I don't think it'll change too much, except maybe just drape a little better. But yeah, orchids and fairy lights. And I'm not a hat person, but I might just leave it on because I really miss my blue hair. So I had to knit myself a blue hat. Then we have whips. So I'm a big fat cheater pants. And I started the Orchids and Fairy Lights shawl before the April 1st date that I gave you guys. It's not for prizes really. If you post in the thread, awesome. If you don't, that's cool. There wasn't a lot of notice for this one. Hence it being just for fun. So I started early because, you know what? Even if it was for prizes, I can't win my own prizes from my own giveaway. It just doesn't make sense. So who cares if I start like a week early? I'm probably not going to finish on time anyway, and I can't win, so it doesn't matter. But it's on my Adelie lace, so this exact same content. It's baby alpaca, cashmere, and silk. Super lovely. I started it on the 3.75mm needles it said to, which you can see in this small bottom section here, maybe. If the camera is that good, I don't know, we'll see. And then the top I moved up to a 4mm needle, which I like a lot better, and I'm getting a nice more open look because I want it to be super drapey. It kind of bothers me a little bit that you can see the bottom difference, especially now that I'm looking at it now. I may rip the whole thing out. I'm on the second repeat, like halfway through the second repeat almost. I may just rip it out. I feel like I might. I also feel like the pattern isn't quite coming out right, like I'm doing something wrong. So maybe I'll just rip it out anyway. But it's in the, okay, so it's Chasing Rainbows by Boo Knits on 4.0mm needles, Adelie lace, in the April Showers colorway, which is gray, tonal gray, with specks of color. And I'm really liking these pops of color. It's so much fun. It's like knit, knit, boop, knit, knit, boop. Oh, pink, oh, yellow. I love it. It's very Eastery, very Chasing Rainbows and April Showers just kind of went together for me. Yeah, I really think I'm going to rip this out now. Awesome! And this shawl I ripped out like 6 or so times or more. Yeah. Here we go again. But I definitely feel like it's wrong. Anyway, also on the needles, this one's in my Downton Abbey Stitched by Just Lou bag. And it is on... Hold on. So it's a pair of monkeys on my 2.5mm needles. 9-inch sock circulars like always. It's my PenguinSoup Emperor base, and it's in the Saltwater Taffy colorway. And I'm really liking this. This is one of my first speckled yarns. I haven't really done that before, so I figured, hey, let's give it a shot. And I really like it a lot. It was fun to dye, and it's fun to knit with, and I really liked it. It looks completely different in a skein than it does when knit up. Most of my variegated yarns end up striping anyway, or end up having like big color sections. This is completely random. So I'll be knitting along and bam, pop a blue, and it's like, ooh, or bam, pop a orange, or pop a pink, or pop a purple. I really am, oh, I kind of caught a stitch there. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm really loving it, and I didn't expect it to be so green. Like it's very, I mean, they're all dyed in batches, so they're all going to be different. But this one is super green. Oh, here, hold on. Wait. I can't. Wrong hand. I'm not used to this camera not focusing. This is new. There we go. Ta-da! I'm already on the third repeat. Yes, the third repeat of this. 3 of 6, and then I do the heel, and then I do the foot. And that's going really quick, too. I apparently have my Knitting Mojo back. I should have guessed that when I knit the dragonfly wing shawl in like 2 days. Yeah. Okay. That is what I'm working on right now. I'm trying-ish to stay monogamous, but yeah, it's not happening because I'll just finish something. Like the hat, like, boo, done. So what's nope, spinning. Spinning, there is none. But there's knitting. What's next? So I need your guys' suggestions. I want to make something in my merino cashmere base, my Royal MCN. I want to do it on Slave, my Star Wars base. So it's Slave Leia, so it's her maroon and then bits of goldish for her, the gold trimming on it. I really, really love it. It's really, really soft. It's not quite, it's kind of the color. It's just really deep, vivid, amazing colors. I love it. Hence why I kept it. I'm sorry. But I want to knit something for it, and I want to have it as a display item / wearable to maybe keep after. I need suggestions, pattern suggestions. Pretty, pretty, please. I would love to see some in the Ravelry group in the episode notes. Let me know what you think I should make. Shawls, socks. I'm not huge on fingerless mitts. Something random that you can think of that I'm not naming. Oh, I turned the computer on. I'm sorry. It's gonna get noisy again. And we have Groot. Today is brought to you by Groot. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn this back. Sleep. There we go. I feel like a hypnotist. And sleep. Okay, so cool stuff. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode or if maybe just in the last time I recorded where I failed. But I was mentioned in the My Destiny Knits podcast. So hi Tammy, thank you for the mention. And then I was also mentioned on Die Another Day with Amanda, who is the Yarn Enabler, and Christina at the Cozy Knitter. So hi guys, thanks for watching. I'm so glad you like my podcast. They said I was hilarious. I try. I like every episode to be entertaining, and I've been told by non-knitters that at least my episodes are entertaining, so that is good. Mail call. I've got feet! I'm so excited. It's not even funny. It's not even fake excitement. Like, I am legitimately pumped that I have plastic feet. So here they are. I've got feet. I've got feet. That might have to be the title of this. Losing it. I've got, I think, two more feet. They're in a bag. But, so as soon as I got them, I had to put on my Despicable Spiral socks, which I haven't released a pattern, I know. Yeah, they fit great. They look nice. They don't actually stand up this way, which makes me kind of sad. I feel like maybe I could put some sand in here and weight it, and then it would look awesome because it would be standing. Hold on, let's get the flat, like all fancy. Like, look at that foot, like, woo. Oh, maybe it's meant to be in a heel. Maybe it's why that's like that. Anyway, but they stand this way too, and that's kind of okay. Slightly weird. But I got 4 of them. I might have to order more, but I'm going to be displaying socks on them for my shows. So I'm super excited. They only took like a month to get here or more, but I think I paid like $10 for 4 feet and like free shipping from China. So why not? Oh. Okay, so I also got some planner inserts, but yeah, I just piled all of my stuff on top of them because I am a prepared podcaster. Yes. So they are from Homemade Craft, and my chair is going to squeak while I'm cleaning this off. I'm sorry, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yep, it's a weird podcast. So I took my personal ones and already set them up like this. You can't really see that. Like this? Maybe you can see this? So then I got just monthlies for personal here. So it's, April is the date, and then it's got a colored stripe on the side. It's really subtle. I like that. And then I use my stamps from Studio L2E, to put like paydays and then car payments and like bill payments and that kind of thing on here. So they're already set up for the month, or for the whole year actually. I really like these inserts. They are nice. And then, squeak squeak, I think I'm gonna actually order some expense inserts from her soon too. I'm so sorry about this chair. It's on the list of things that I need to replace. Here we go. So, ooh, everything is going to fall out of this. So, hold on, I'll just show you. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, nope. Oh well. So I got the same, just in bigger A5 format as I toss everything all over the place. It's there temporarily until I get that new planner in anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Just kind of not fun. And then I'm using my weekly spread, which I showed you last time, from, I think her name is Bess. I don't remember the name of the lovely lady who makes those. Why am I just putting it back? Because I'm going to lift it up again and throw it all over the place. Anyway, okay, so these are the last homemade craft ones I got. 3-year overview and goals. So it's the overview and goals, and then important events. And then it looks like, come on, I don't want to lick my finger, I don't want to be gross. There we go. Each year is a page, so 16, 17, then it's got the months across and the dates going this way. Wait, the months across and the dates. Yeah, they go across. So the months, the months actually run this way. So the months are January, February, March across, but then the months run vertically, is what I'm trying to say. And I thought it'd be a good overview to kind of see what's what, and then I can put like craft events and like when I've got to sign up for them and whatnot. Speaking of craft events, I am actually going to try to vend at the Woodstock Fiber Festival, and that's in October, and the Kitchener-Waterloo Fiber Festival, or whatever they call it, Knitters Fair, I think. And that's in September in Ontario. And then I think I am going to just attend, because it's too late to vend at, the Knitters Frolic in Toronto. And that's the end of April, the last day of April. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm excited. So if you're in Ontario, come visit me, say hi. If I don't get to attend at the other two events, I'll at least, if I don't get to vend the other two, I'll at least attend. That's what I was trying to say. So my needle set from Hiya. I got the really, really awesome interchangeables, like small and large size, custom special edition bag that comes with like the tips and the puppy snips and the cable caps and the everything. That's not here yet. I'm hoping it'll be here tomorrow since the post office is closed on Monday, which makes me sad. And no planner yet, which I really, really hope will be here tomorrow as well. Technically today, since it's after midnight. But I guess we'll see, because they said don't expect it until like the 7th of April. Which, yeah. Also cool stuff. I'm going from cool stuff to like mail call. I'm sorry. I finally used my skein minder stitch marker that I got from being a skein minder backer. It was fun. It's like a little square with a red dot. I used it for knitting this hat, which is in the bag in the other room. But it was nice. Oh yeah, and I'm going to go to a concert in Guelph, Ontario on the 10th of April. I'm going to see Between the Buried and Me for the second time. And August Burns Red, I think is what they are, and I think there's someone else maybe. But yeah, so my boyfriend's like super, I hate saying boyfriend. Partner? Honey? Whatever. Josh. Let's call him Josh. He has a name. Since we'll be living together and he'll probably be appearing on here eventually. Yes. He's a big metalhead, and he is going to introduce me to the genre, which I love the music, not a fan of the screaming. So we're going to go to another show, because I actually had a lot of fun last time, and see how that goes. We're going to be staying overnight in Guelph. I don't think I've been to Guelph, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And let's get on to Revelry. Dun dun dun. So, ask me anything. The thread is now open. Please ask me questions so I can fill this section of the video podcast, because nobody asked anything. So, yeah, whatever you feel like. Hey, what was that thing you talked about? hey, what was that yarn? Hey, where are you moving? Ask dye techniques. I will be pretty open about it. I've decided that I'll actually talk about it. I don't see why I should hide it. Yeah, let me know. Ask me questions. Ask me planner questions. If you're interested in my planners, hey, what was that green thing you showed? Hey, you want to see a smaller one? I can show you another one. I've got lots of things. I'm a big planner person. Hey, what were those stamps you used in those planners? Just ask. I can show them. I've got 2 packs here. They're awesome. I've got like a Muji stamp. I spent like $30. Yeah, I spent $30 for the stamp. Yes. Anyway, yeah, ask me questions. VKN. Oh no, I am so badly prepared. Let me get my planner. So they're going to be announced in the podcast, and then, yeah, that's what they're going to be. So I had it planned out for Thursday, and then I booked also cool stuff. I'm getting a tattoo soon. I'm going to get a skein of yarn right here. And then I'm going to probably cover up the one on my back. So I booked a tattoo consult for Thursday when I had the VKM booked because I didn't have my planner updated. Yeah. So let's, last time we did like a weekday one, during the afternoon. So let's do, let's keep it Thursday. And we'll do Thursday at 7 p.m. I'm going to mark that down right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what hour that is in 1800. So 12, 7, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? 1900 hours? Whatever, I'm just going to write here. 7 BKM. There we go. So 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry for the British people. You attended last time. It is only fair that I alternate. I love my British peoples. Can't say you're my favorites, but you know who you are. So it's only fair if I alternate. So one for the pond people, one for us North Americans. And cows. So Chasing Rainbow Cow starts April 1st. I started now. You can start now. Why the heck not? Our Naria tank, which I'm actually going to start May 1st and hopefully get it done by May 1st. No, May 31st? 30th? However many days in May there are. And then there's that Canadian cow I was talking about, or maybe have not talked about yet. So I'll talk about it again. I was invited by the Two Tangled Skeins podcast ladies. It's a Canadian cow. It goes from the 1st of June to the end of September, 30th, 31st, however many it is in September. Sorry, I need a drink. Anyone can participate. You do not have to be a Canadian. Your project must be either, or both, and or, from a Canadian dyer, who there are many from, and they've linked in their group all of the amazing Canadian dyers they could come up with. There's probably more. There's lots of us. Or be Canadian inspired. So there's like maple leaf shawls or like little moose things or whatever. Another Ravelry thing, I asked for, I'm going to put the pen down, suggestions on what to do with that yarn, the Slave Leia yarn. I need project bags, not little sock bags, because I have lots and lots of those. I need like medium to large size bags for like large shawls and sweaters. Who are your favorite people to buy bags from? Stitched by Jessalou is obviously one of mine. I have many, many of her bags. Her shop's closed right now, so I'm looking for some new people. And last for right now, on to shop. So again, my next update is going to be April 1st at 3 p.m. Eastern. So come check it out. I'm going to have self-striping yarns in the shop this time. The last one was kind of a small update. I think there's only 3-ish items. This I'm gonna be like a 10 plus item. Sorry about last time. I ended up having a migraine with like all of these stupid spring-ish, snowy, thunderstormy horribleness storms. My head's been killing me. So again, update April 1st at 3 p.m. And again, my new website, I'm hoping to be actually open in May 1st. Sign up for the newsletter where I'm going to actually put like links, I think, in the Ravelry group for it to make it easier for people. Because I'm going to be having a coupon code for the grand opening of my new shop. And as well as, since Instagram is going no longer chronological, not tomorrow like everyone was saying, but possibly sometime soon. And I know people already miss posts anyway because I follow so many people, so you don't see everything. But if you want for sure, info about shop updates, club signups, because my clubs are gone for now, but they're going to come back probably August, September. So if you want to know when those are coming and you don't want to miss those, I'll also have like a blog post link on there and podcast links on there. So if you want to watch the podcast, I'll just put that up there. And coupon codes and sales. You're going to want to know about that, where I'm going to be vending at, all of that stuff will be in a weekly to bi-weekly newsletter. I'm not going to spam you. It's going to be one a week. If there's nothing that week, I'll skip that week and do one the next week. Because I'm not a huge fan of a lot of newsletters. I like mine to be very concise. So if you want all of this information, sign up for the newsletter. If I don't have the Ravelry thread for it already, super easy. Go to blog.penguin-soup.com or go to my penguin-soup.com and hit the blog. Scroll to the bottom, and it's just a little thing at the bottom that says about the newsletter. Just boop, sign up, you're good to go. I'm currently not sending out newsletters, and it'll start probably the week before the shop opens, which was May 1st, so the last week of April. And that is everything. Now I get to go fight with some editing software some more. I hope you guys have a good week, and happy crafting! See you next week.